Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. My name is Jesse Milestone, and I am here broadcasting from my standard spot at ME Studios, i.e. my room, for the first time in over a month? This is crazy. Now, before you say anything, I know, my hair looks darker. It's wet. Get over it. Now, we're here today because earlier this week, Marvel dropped the second Captain Marvel trailer, so we have to talk about it. First things first, all right? To put all the haters to bed, because after the first trailer came out, there was this big rando criticism from a bunch of fucktards on the internet being like, she should smile more. Because yeah, totally, the number one trait I look for in my superheroes is their ability to smile. But anyway, your complaints have been heard, because one of the very first times where we see Captain Marvel in this trailer, after she punches out an old lady, she's sitting next to Nick Fury and she says something really stupid and smiles. So there you go! She can smile! Hooray! Now that we put that to rest, we can talk about the rest of the trailer. Alright, so a lot of other YouTubers have been saying that this trailer is boring. Now look, I get why they're saying that, okay? There's just a lot of really, really dry exposition. That's pretty much everything in this trailer is dry exposition. Brie Larson delivers every single line in the same monotone that makes her sound 12 and like a valley girl. And all of the action sequences we do get are so quick and choppy, we really don't know what's happening. So I get... Oh, goddamn, this trailer is really boring, isn't it? It is. It's a boring trailer. There's no intrigue. There's no mystery. It kind of just takes all of the, like, attempt at intrigue and mystery from the first trailer and just tells you everything. The whole first trailer was like, who is she? Where did she come from? Why is she here? Oh, the whole second trailer. Well, she came from this place. She had a life here before that she doesn't remember, and she's here to stop this war. So, there you go. That's the whole movie. Done. You don't need to see it anymore. Hooray! Yeah, and then that line in the beginning, the aforementioned line where she smiles, is possibly the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Like, was it supposed to be funny? Was it supposed to be clever? Was it supposed to be cute? It's just dumb. It's not even to make 3-year-olds amused. So, why? I don't know. I have no answers. But look, I don't honestly... Even after seeing that trailer, first of all, I would like to say that I'm now convinced Brie Larson has more than one facial expression, right? She has at least two. She has that, like, bemused, brooding look, and she has that intense, I'm gonna beat you up look. So that's two, okay? So we have range and versatility, so everyone get off her back, right? Obviously, she's super talented, and she smiles, so clearly nothing to worry about there. No, I'm really impressed. This is edging so far for me on the first 50 Shades of Grey movie level of impressive. I can't speak to the other two because I never saw them. But the thing that impressed me most about the first 50 Shades of Grey movie was the chick's ability to deliver every single line the exact same way. It's hard to be that dull. But I feel like Brie Larson is actually going to go for it and maybe possibly accomplish this insanely difficult feat. So kudos to her for that. I really don't understand why she sounds like a 12-year-old valley girl. It's my favorite line in the entire trailer. I'm not gonna fight your war. I'm gonna end it. I'm like, yeah, with your fabulous sense of fashion and your daddy's money. Like, that's where what the vibe I'm getting is here. Now, like I said, though, like I thought, I don't actually think this movie is going to be bad. I think it's a fluff piece, and I think it was always supposed to be a fluff piece. I think that we're going to have, when we actually see real action sequences, I think they're going to be fun, they're going to be explosive, they're going to be fast-paced, high energy, cool visuals. I think the narrative is going to be very, like, on the nose. This is how we're telling the backstory of Carol Danvers, and I think that Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury is going to carry the movie in terms of life and humor. He's going to be probably the only one who says funny things, like maybe the bad guy will have a funny ouch moment, because Marvel seems to be good at that. And then Nick Fury's going to carry us through the movie, and we're all going to leave going, all right, that was dumb. Can't wait for Infinity War. And they kind of have to, though. They've kind of shoehorned themselves into this position for a variety of reasons. The main one being, if you look at the release dates, this is coming out only 2 months before Infinity War, right? So they have to build this up. They have to give us our hero. Every other hero in Infinity War has had their movie. We've had some time to understand them, to meet them, to digest them, to experience them, to care about them. And Marvel, they're like, all right, here she is. Now come on in. So they got to do something. They kind of got to, they have to make her movie so that we know who she is and give a shit, maybe. But then they're kind of roped into a hole here, which I think are a big reason why they didn't set her apart apart, like have it come out this Christmas, for example, is because it's not going to be a big enough movie to stand by itself, right? And for the main reason is that we're bringing in Captain Marvel as the only person who can defeat Thanos, right? That's our idea here. That's what we're coming to here. So if we give her a villain in Captain Marvel that is as powerful or more so than Thanos, then it's just going to be a total letdown when she comes in and beats the crap out of Purple Guy. They're going to be like, okay, we get it. She can do that. She's really strong. Woohoo! So they can't have a villain as good or as powerful, which means the movie itself is not going to have the same gravitas or hold our interest in the same way. And the problem is because Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, is the Marvel version of Superman, basically. She has very few flaws. I mean, the Captain Marvel character in general is very incredibly powerful without really significant weaknesses. And Carol Danvers especially, as was brought to my attention by my good friend Wolfgang, is if you read the comics, which I have not, but he has, she doesn't really as a character have a struggle. You know, we love Batman because he has a moral struggle all the time of, you know, the darkness and the light and the this. You know, we love Tony Stark because he's an asshole. We love the Hulk because he's just a regular guy trying to control his anger, but sometimes needs to be the Hulk. We love our characters because they're flawed and because they have these struggles they have to face. So far, the only issue Carol Danvers seems to have to be facing is, I can't remember stuff. So unless they write her in, like, with PTSD, which I think would be an interesting angle, which we know they can do because they've done it with Iron Man before, then she really doesn't have that. I mean, she is essentially, she becomes a Mary Sue. She's written that way in the comics already, is very much that kind of like, I'll save the day. So they're kind of, you kind of screw yourselves when you bring in your Superman because you don't have that same kind of deep-seated human drama that hooks us in and makes us so interested in your movie. Now, the last thing I'll say about this is I still don't get it. I don't get this whole, like, let's put the word her up and then other words around it and then make it into a hero or whatever. Like, yeah, we get it. She's female. I noticed that the second she came on screen because I have eyes. Why are you bashing me over the head with this? Is this really what we've gotten to at this point? Look at us! She's a hero, but she's a woman! Oh my god! And in case no one's pointed out to you yet, this concept, as much as it's shoved down our throats by these so-called feminists, is actually a completely anti-feminist sentiment. Because what it's saying is, we should be so shocked and surprised and impressed that a woman is a hero. Anyone else see the problem with that? Anyone else see the problem with that? Because for me, if a woman's a hero, I'm like, yeah, bitches be heroes, because that's what they does. Like, I'm not surprised. Oh my god, you mean this woman overcame her basal existence on this earth as a housewife and a bearer of children to save the planet? What? Maybe I can be liberated too. All right, Jesse, put all your plans for popping out babies on hold and go save the universe, because Captain Marvel told me that I could. If this was like 100 years ago, maybe. But no, that's not how female empowerment works. Actually, that's kind of the opposite. So let's all run around being shocked and surprised that a woman is a hero, because that's what Marvel wants us to do. A+ progressivism, you guys. All right, so that pretty much sums up my opinions on this trailer. I'll probably see it. I've seen all the Marvel movies except for the Ant-Man ones, though I hear they're good. I will. I'll probably see it. I'll let you know how I feel when I do, a million months from now. And between now and then, I'll talk about a bunch of other stuff too. So if you like this, make sure you like it. There's a button so that you can actually tell me that you like it. And subscribe and hit the notifications bell so that you know when I post stuff and do live streams and fun stuff like that. And watch more of these videos and stuff. All right. Catch you later.